they've been playing together for a month now. They've been playing together for 2 or 3 weeks. All we know is that Takes Talent has been playing together at max 1 week.
It just feels like HoW Gaming just has really, really good communication. Really good communication.
I agree.
They're always, you know, when you watch just an individual player, you're thinking to yourself, wow, this guy has like the sixth sense or something. The way that he's able to predict attacks before they even happen. But that's just because he's doing a great job listening to comms and understanding the call-outs that his teammates are making. That way, it's granting him that sixth sense of sorts. It's granting him that extra pair of eyes or that extra couple of pairs of eyes that this team has been really using to walk away with this show match so far.
Yeah, I'm curious if there was actually ability to listen into the HoW Gaming roster. I wonder how that would have played out, especially on the CTF Coliseum on that last capture of the flag, where he threw the nades all the way around the sides and then just came back, ran straight for the flag. And even on Slayer Plaza, just it was just complete dominance by them. It just seemed like the communication was on point. Everything is just on point. As we're going to hop into game number 3, Strongholds Eden, I think HoW Gaming will take this.
Yeah, they're definitely the favorites going into this. But I've seen great moments from this Takes Talent roster. If they're going to be making a comeback, they need to do so right now. No more maps to give HoW Gaming on Showmatch point right now.
Yep, HoW Gaming about to be a Showmatch champions, dethroning Takes Talent. If they can clutch it up and win this game number 3, Strongholds Eden, can Takes Talent bring it to game number 4? We'll see here in a minute as teams are loading in. We're going to hop on board here. I got to hop on board here, Ninja Arts. Ninja Arts did absolute dirty work with the sniper. How can he take it this way as they do hop right on board? Gets the active ammo. Yep.
Not going to really be using it for all that much. We see Snoop J currently set up in that blue bend area. And, a lot of folks, I think, have different opinions on what are the optimal spawns here. I think that a lot of people really believe that Catwalk and Blue Bend are the superior spawns, and Red Nest is kind of that well, I guess we'll take it, sort of like consolation spawn, sort of stronghold. And right now, we're looking at this blue team. They seem like they have Blue Bend, and they have, instead of Catwalk, they ended up taking control of Red just for a little bit, which is really, really intriguing to me. And as you can see, because of the spread that they had in regards to which strongholds they chose, they weren't able to easily take control and maintain control, really, of the strongholds that they had. So far, Blue in total control right now. HoW Gaming is just doing a great job of defending all these individual territories, rotating around every single stronghold. They might be giving up Red Nest here, but it's not going to be without a fight.
Yeah, as we are, Takes Talent needs to consider the fact that they finally got 2 strongholds back in their favor, but not before going from a 4-2 difference to a 21-5 difference. And now we actually see Paramount may actually get this triple capture here, as it is now Takes Talent's turn with the triple cap, and they're going to reap the benefits as they're getting all the points on the board right now. Paramount CS has to get his shields back as Protector picks up Skeptify, and there is nobody in contention of any of these points right now.
We might be seeing one on Catwalk momentarily. So far, though, it's been about Takes Talent. They're creeping back into this game, and this is what we saw in the second map as well. In the early game, they definitely still have what it takes to make a comeback happen. Cafe con Leche. Oh, great teamwork there from Blue, ensuring that they can get control of the rockets. And this, I think, is going to be what's going to shift things as we get on board with the mid-game of this match.
It just seems like we're going from triple cap to triple cap. It started out with HoW Gaming doing the first triple cap, then Takes Talent answers back with a triple cap of their own, bringing it up to a tie game. And now HoW Gaming back in favor of the triple cap of their own, leading 33-27 now.
The kill feeds, they really tell a great story. And even now, Snoop J is doing a great job of using that rocket launcher just to clear and hold on to these strongholds that HoW Gaming has been able to capture so far in this map.
Yep, as we hop on board here, Ninja Arts completely using work with that weapon, as it is going to be Snoop J trying to defend this catwalk area from the Takes Talent team, as Ninja Arts finally in favor here, but Snoop J does manage to take control, does manage to defend it off as Ninja Arts does pick up W-Red, and they are completely not letting go of this triple capture they have right now.
Just the areas that he chooses to control are just so smart. I mean, this red window area lets him quickly control from a close range the red base, and from a mid to longer range the catwalk area.
The play he just did there, he threw a nade out, he jumped out the window, threw a nade out, and then boosted right back in the window. He got the player to follow along with him, which gave Snoop J enough time to get over there with the rocket launcher to just blow the window up and kill him in the making.
Again, even though Takes Talent was able to bring things back and actually take the lead in the early game, in the mid and the late game, they've really struggled throughout this show match. And we can see that if we go ahead and look at the score count right now, still total control in favor of HoW Gaming, as Takes Talent is finally able to at least slow the bleeding down. They need one more stronghold here to really stop the bleeding. Protector making his way, cute stabilize to go ahead and ensure he can grab and clamber up onto that ledge. And now we see Red in a great spot, I think, to maybe take Catwalk.
This is Takes Talent last moment here. You're losing 93 to 27. You need to get all 3 points, and right now Red Nest is being taken back over from Paramount. They are currently 95 to 27. There's about to be another triple capture, and if they get this triple capture, this is going to be all it wrote, as HoW Gaming will take the show match 100 to 27.
And you notice that that in the mid game and in the end game, the moments where HoW Gaming would maybe lose control of the territories, they decided that, hey, what better time than now to go restock, resupply, get the power weapon control in our favor again, and then come out on top. Because it was Snoop J initially with the Rockets that made that triple cap happen. And even at the end there, you saw that Rockets were such a factor in maintaining control of those territories.
Yep. As you will see, Skeptify, Ninja Arts, Cafe Conlanshi, all over 10 plus kills. Protecting, on the other hand, only had 11 kills. But Snoop J with the OBJ work, as he has 7 secures, 4 captures for his team, 3 captures from Cafe, 3 captures from Skeptify, and 2 captures from Ninja Arts. But that was it.
That was it. I